My name is Marisol, and welcome to this edition of The Bloom Effect. So the project that I'm working on right now, I am getting ready to launch Soul Music and Media, well, relaunch it now that it's going to be a platform for songwriters and musicians, artists to submit their music for pitching opportunities and TV and film for music licensing, and also to be able to submit to collaborate with other artists and writers that submit their music. So it's kind of like I'm building a community, support community for people who, you know, may not have other people to collaborate with and may want their music placed, and I think it's awesome. Barriers that I've faced trying to get this off the ground, it's just time. Having to wait for the website to be created and getting all the content together. But I think ultimately it hasn't been too many barriers. I was very excited about the project, and I can't wait for it to launch so that everyone can start submitting their music. This is going to be so exciting. So the most important values that I hold dear to my heart is integrity. Like being honest and truthful with yourself, knowing what you're trying to do in your life, knowing who you are, where you want to go. Those are really big factors because that's what I've grown through, and I'm still continuing to grow through. I don't ever think we've finished growing in those areas of our lives because we're always evolving. But I think integrity is really huge. And that's what I want others to see in me as well, so they could trust and learn to feel like, okay, I can relate to this person, or okay, I can trust, you know, getting a word from this person. And I think that that's just very important when you're going about, you know, doing any kind of business or being a leader, being out as a public figure. It's very important to know your values, to know what it is that you want out of life, who you are, and your purpose. When you're trying to get into the music business, or you're already in the music business, I think integrity, you can tend to lose that a bit because of this industry and how sometimes it works. But I think that's really huge with me, is just being truthful and honest, and that goes a long way. It creates a lot of credibility, and people feel more drawn to you and want to share with you. So I think those are my biggest values. I stay motivated by listening to a lot of podcasts, motivational audios that, you know, are on YouTube. And I also have a church that I attend. You know, I have a big community there. But those are the biggest things that keep me motivated. I also scroll through people's Instagram where I have specific people that I know, especially if I'm in the gym, if I want to work out, or I want to just keep my mind elevated. I tend to do those things, and that helps me keep going, like gives me that extra push. And also writing down my visions and ideas, that keeps me motivated because I get to see it all the time when I have it written on my vision board. My favorite social media app is Instagram right now. I'm using Instagram and Facebook actually, but Instagram is really cool because it allowed me to open up a lot more and reveal a lot of my truths and different growing seasons for myself. Because I think mindset is very, very important if you're going to be in this business, in the music business, period, and any entertainment business. So mindset is very important. I'm really focused on that because I really want to be able to instill that into people who are struggling, and it could affect all the areas of their life if they're trying to pursue songwriting or becoming an artist or a musician and they want to make money on the side or earn money full time. It takes a lot of mental strength. You're gonna hear a lot of no's, you're gonna have a lot of doors, you know, shut in your face, so it is very difficult. So that's what I feel is very close to me, is just being able to maneuver through all the barriers and to see who you are as a person, know who you are as a person, know what you want to do, and to pursue it and see the potential inside of each person and help them bring it out. I really feel like Instagram is a tool to be able to talk to those people, the community of people, and to engage, and also to create a rapport and a trust. And those are big things that you want if you're going to be a business owner and you're going to be selling something or, you know, wanting other people to be a part of what you're doing. So that's very important to me, and that's one of my favorite apps right now. What I want people to know about me, I want people to know that I am a creative, I own a business, and I am a spiritual believer, and that I want to empower people to pull out their best potential and to create platforms that other people can use, songwriters, musicians can use to get their music off the ground and to teach others what to do to get to where they need to get. But it all starts with your mind first. And so I think that is the biggest thing I'm focused on, and I want people to know is that a healthy mind, a healthy life. Thank you for having me, Fiona Bloom, and stay tuned for So Music and Media. Thank you.
Back against the wall, notice something's wrong. In the time of fear, turn the pressure off.